Hi there, high level listeners. Have you noticed it's getting a little bit colder lately? Maybe the chilly weather is here and it's a bit drizzly, or the temperatures have dropped and it's time for a cozy cup of tea.
Oh, yes, a cup of tea sounds nice. Well, today let's learn how to talk about this kind of topic and vocabulary words and phrases in friendly conversational English.
Yeah, let's get started. Today we've got a small talk class that will help you improve your conversational English skills.
Yes, that's right. Small talk is the casual, short kind of conversations we have with friends, colleagues, and even strangers. And a very popular small talk topic is the weather, especially when there's a change in the weather.
Yeah, especially a change to the colder weather that we've been having. So, in this episode, we will go through some short back and forth conversations between two people. It's going to be about the weather, feeling cold outside, and then we're going to explain some key phrases and vocabulary. You can also get a free download of this PDF transcript for each of the conversations, and you can find that by clicking on the link down below. Okay, let's get started. This first one is going to be a little bit more American. And what does that usually mean? That if we have something negative to say, we often try to compare it or add something positive as well. So we're going to be at the office and I'm going to be talking to a coworker. Hey, good morning. Ooh, it's getting chilly out there, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, you can really feel that nip in the air today.
I know. I had to bundle up just to walk from the parking lot.
Yeah, same here. Anyway, see you in the meeting later.
Yeah, stay warm. Okay, so you kind of heard the conversation back and forth, back and forth. Now, I started with, hey, good morning. It's getting chilly out there, isn't it? One really easy way to start a small talk conversation is just to say, this is it, isn't it? It's this, isn't it? It's a very easy way to state something very obvious. It's getting chilly out there, isn't it? And if something is getting chilly, this is a very easy way to say it's becoming colder. But becoming colder sounds a little bit more formal. So it's getting chilly out there, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, you can really feel that nip in the air today. So, we're talking about cold weather or cool weather that's a bit chilly, and that feeling when you suddenly feel cold from the temperature outside is that nip. Nip means that kind of sharp,
Right.
cold feeling where you realize, I feel cold. I need to put on more clothes or put on gloves. That nip in the air is that cold, cool feeling you get outside. So I agree. Yeah, it's chilly out there. You can feel that nip in the air today.
I know. I had to bundle up just to walk from the parking lot. So, you know, definitely that we're in the United States because we drove to work and I parked my car in the
Yeah.
parking lot and I had to bundle up. I had to bundle up. So I imagine like a little kid puts on his first shirt and then the long sleeve shirt and then a big jacket, and he's kind of just walking around like a big bundle of clothes. So I had to bundle up, meaning I had to put on a big jacket, maybe put on my scarf, put on a hat. I had to bundle up just to walk from the parking lot.
Same here. So, me too. Yeah, same here. That's a really good alternative to me too. Same here. Anyway, see you in the meeting later. If you want to leave a conversation politely, see you at lunch, or see you later, or see you in the meeting later.
And I like that word anyway, because if there's ever a
Anyway,
slowdown in the conversation and you think, okay, I'm just going to go now. Anyway, bye.
hmm,
So, and a nice thing to kind of say, especially if you've been talking about the cold, yep, stay warm. Stay warm. So that's a good phrase to kind of wish that, other people will stay warm. All right, so let's hear that whole conversation once more. Hey, good morning. It's getting chilly out there, isn't it?
oh yeah, you can really feel that nip in the air today.
I know. I had to bundle up just to walk from the parking lot.
Same here. Anyway, see you in the meeting later.
Yep. Stay warm.
Okay, so let's hear another conversation about cool weather. This is between myself and someone else waiting at a bus stop. So this could be a stranger. British people especially love to talk about the weather, and we love to talk about it with friends, family, colleagues, and random people we meet. It's a good way to start a conversation. So here's the conversation first. It's a bit nippy this morning, isn't it?
Whew, yeah, feels crisp today. Makes waiting for the bus a bit less fun.
True. At least it's not drizzling yet.
Given an hour, you never know.
Yeah, right. Okay, have a good one. All right, so that's our little conversation. We'll go back to the start. I started the conversation with, bit nippy this morning, isn't it? Bit nippy. Earlier, we talked about that nip in the air. The adjective is nippy. Nippy is chilly. Again, it feels like the cold is kind of biting you, pinching you, and you get that feeling of surprise or shock. So my short sentence was very casual. Bit nippy, isn't it? That sentence means it's a bit nippy this morning, but I dropped the it's. You can do this with any kind of weather. Bit hot, bit cold, bit windy, bit nippy this morning, isn't it? Isn't it is the invitation for Cat to talk.
Yeah, feels crisp today. So we've got lots of words that explain cold, right? Chilly, nippy, even crisp. I think of the word crisp as quite positive. So, oh yeah, feels crisp today. But it is that kind of biting feeling a little bit too, like, ooh, it is cold. But it makes waiting for the bus a bit less fun. Now, this is a little bit more British, so we kind of need to be a little on the negative side. If I'm honest, I think that's one of the biggest differences between American and British small talk, is I think Brits can be a little more negative.
Yes. Yeah, not as optimistic as Americans. Like
Maybe that's it.
the
It's
next
not
sentence.
negative, it's just less optimistic.
Right. So my next line was, true, at least it's not drizzling yet. So at least, this is British people being positive. At least it's not drizzling yet.
There we go. There
Drizzling.
you go.
So drizzling is a type of raining, but it's a very, very fine rain. It's not very, very heavy. Maybe for drizzle, you don't need an umbrella. You can just go out, and the rain is very fine and light drizzle. So you might open the curtains, say, oh, is it raining? It's just drizzling. We can still go. So drizzling is a common type of rain in the UK. It's just raining lightly, but it's not enough to stop you doing anything. So at least it's not drizzling yet, as in it's cold, but at least it's not raining. It could be worse. It could be raining.
I like this phrase, give it an hour. You never know. I'm joking here, but it's probably true. So we're kind of, going back and forth. At least it's not drizzling. Well, give it an hour. You never know. That means I'm sure that the rain will come in an hour, because in the UK, the weather changes all the time, even from minute to minute, hour to hour. So give it an hour. You never know.
Yes. Have a good one. Have a good one. This is
You
a really
too.
friendly way to say goodbye or to finish a conversation, especially if you're going in different directions or you're leaving. Yep. Have a good one. You can say that to friends, family, and strangers. Yep. Have a good one.
I think that's quite nice, because if I said, have a good day, it sounds like I'm a salesperson or I'm just being too positive. So just have a good one feels quite normal, neutral, and very polite.
Okay, so here's the conversation one more time. Oh, a bit nippy this morning, isn't it?
Yeah, feels crisp today. Makes waiting for the bus a bit less fun.
True. At least it's not drizzling yet.
Give it an hour. You never know.
Right. Well, have a good one.
So here's another place that you might have a small talk conversation, and that's in the elevator. Probably some of the best times where people will be having a conversation with a stranger is when you're waiting for something. So, waiting for the bus, you're in an elevator, you're waiting for the doctor's office to open, you're outside the school, waiting for your kids to get out. Any of those moments where you're waiting, waiting, waiting. So, this is a good place to have a quick conversation. So, this is between me and a coworker at work. Maybe I know them, maybe I just know that they work in the building. Hey, how's your morning going?
Not bad. I'm really loving this cooler weather, but today's a bit overcast.
Yeah, it's been kind of gloomy today. Perfect coffee weather, though.
Yeah, totally agree. Catch you later.
So let's hear that first phrase again. Hey, how's your morning going? Because I said the word hey, it does kind of sound like I might know this person. Maybe I've seen them around the office, but we're not really that close, or maybe they're in a group where I know that they work for the same company. Oh, hey, how's your morning going?
Not bad. I'm really loving this cooler weather, but today's a bit overcast. So, how's your morning going? Not bad. Oh, it's okay. I'm really loving this cooler weather. So, I am enjoying this cooler weather. When I say this cooler weather, it sounds like the cool weather has been happening for a day or two. Maybe this week has been cool or it has been nice. So I'm really loving this cooler weather. I could say cool weather, but cooler weather means the temperature's lower than last time. But today is a bit overcast. So maybe if the sky is grey and very cloudy, you cannot see the sky at all. There's no blue at all. It's overcast. So the weather's overcast today. It's very common in the UK and it's quite common in autumn and near the end of the year. So today's a bit overcast, but I'm really loving this cooler weather. Maybe I don't like the heat. I like this cool, comfy temperature.
And I like how Mark balanced the positive, I'm loving this cooler weather, with a little bit of negative, right? So,
Mm.
yeah, it's been kind of gloomy today. Perfect coffee weather, though. Again, gloomy, overcast, dreary. These are all negative words about the weather, but perfect coffee weather, though. Some people like to say sweater weather, coffee weather.
Mm.
It's the weather that is perfect for wearing sweaters. It is perfect coffee weather. It's weather that is perfect for having a cup of coffee. So it's
Mm.
been kind of gloomy today. Gloomy, dark, gray, kind of, you don't really wake up. There's no sun. It's kind of gloomy, kind of a little bit sad. Perfect coffee weather,
Mm.
though.
Totally agree. Catch you later. So another nice way to finish a conversation. We're in an elevator or a lift in the UK. Maybe I am about to get off. The door's opened. Catch you later. You can again say this to friends, family, or colleagues if you know them well. It's like, see you later. Catch you later.
All right. So now let's hear that whole small talk conversation once more. Hey, how's your morning going?
Not bad. I'm really loving this cooler weather, but today's a bit overcast.
Yeah, it's been kind of gloomy today. Perfect coffee weather, though.
Totally agree. All right. Catch you later.
All right. For our final conversation, a really good place to just chat about the weather is at a coffee shop. Most people are waiting for their coffee, waiting for their tea order. So here we are at a coffee shop between me and just a stranger, just somebody I saw at the coffee shop. Whew, really needed this coffee. I got caught out in the rain earlier.
Oh, tell me about it. I forgot my umbrella.
Me too. I didn't even know it was going to rain.
Yeah, me neither. At least it's cozy in here.
Oh, thank goodness. Well, stay dry out there. Okay, so let's hear that first phrase again. Whew, I really needed this coffee. I got caught out in the rain earlier. I really needed this. This is such a funny phrase because you hear it all the time. Oh, I really needed this cup of coffee. I really needed this cup of, it's usually a cup of coffee in the morning, especially. I really
Mhm.
needed this coffee. I got caught out in the rain earlier. So this is kind of an interesting phrase, and it might take a little bit of time to get it perfect, but I was caught out or I got caught out in the rain. This means that I was surprised and when it started raining. I was not ready for it. So if I got caught out in the rain, that means I had no umbrella. I didn't know it was going to rain, and I'm probably wet. My hair's probably wet. My clothes are wet. I got caught out in the rain. There was no place to hide, no place to cover. I got caught out in the rain earlier. This might explain
Mm,
if you're like a little wet, you don't look your best.
right.
Yeah, I got caught out in the rain earlier.
Right. It's when you see in England, you see people holding newspapers or books above their head and they're running because they have been caught out in the rain. I like this, the start of your conversation, because it feels very American, where you just
You
announce
just
what's
talk to
happened to
someone.
you.
I know.
Yeah.
You just
It's
talk
not a
to
question.
somebody.
It's just,
It's not a
here's what
question.
happened to me.
Exactly. Especially if something funny kind of happens. It's just a way. But again, I think it's probably because I showed up at the coffee shop with my hair kind of wet. And yeah, I don't normally look like this, by the way. I got
Right.
caught out in the
Yes.
rain earlier.
I can explain. Yeah. Yeah. Well, tell me about it. I forgot my umbrella. So we've seen some good answers. If you want to say me too, I said
Hmm.
same here. And another way to agree with what someone said, tell me about it. So say, oh, it's hot today, isn't it? "Oof, tell me about it. Yeah, I'm sweating. Or yeah, it's cold today, isn't it? Oh, tell me about it. I need my jacket. So
Kind of like
tell me about it
agreeing with a
is, yeah.
negative statement, right? Oh, yeah, tell me
Right.
about it. I know how you
It's
feel.
cold. It's wet. It's not very nice. Yeah, tell me about it. Or like this meeting is so long. You're like, "Ugh, tell me about it." So yeah, for something negative, I forgot my umbrella. Umbrella, just to give you British vocabulary, I forgot my brolly.
Oh,
When it's
brolly.
raining, you have your brolly. You open your brolly and cover yourself. I forgot my brolly. I forgot my umbrella is the same. So it sounds like we both got caught out in the rain.
Me too. I didn't even know it was going to rain. This is a good phrase when I didn't even know it was gonna happen, right? I didn't even know before. Usually we check the weather every day and it's going to rain today. It's going to be sunny today. It's going to be overcast today. But I didn't even know it was gonna rain. Maybe I was just enjoying my day. I thought it would be sunny all day. I didn't even know it was gonna rain.
Me neither. At least it's cozy in here. So Kat said I didn't. So I said me neither. So when you
Mhm.
were agreeing with a negative thing, say, oh, I don't like chocolate. Me neither. Or I don't like winter. Me neither. I'm agreeing with her, but we're agreeing with a negative. So I didn't know it was going to rain. Yeah, me neither. At least it's cozy in here. We're in a coffee shop, and in winter and autumn, coffee shops are nice and warm. They have warm lighting, comfortable furniture, warm, delicious drinks. So you can really rest and feel really, really comfortable. It's cozy. It's so like nice and relaxing. Maybe you could take a little nap in there because it's so nice and comfy.
Don't take a
It's
nap at the coffee
cozy.
shop.
Don't do that. But yeah, someone else do your drink. But cozy, if you're spelling that in British English, it's Cosy, but in American, Cozy or Zy. But it's the same word and the same pronunciation.
Thank goodness. Well, stay dry out there. So kind of well is just kind of a anyway,
Mm.
anywho. I'm gonna end this conversation is basically why I use this sound. Oh, thank goodness. Well, stay dry out there. So maybe my coffee arrived, maybe I'm filling it up with some, cream and sugar and I'm done and I'm leaving. All right. Stay dry out there. Stay dry out there. We heard another phrase, stay warm. Stay warm out there. Stay dry out there. It's a nice way to wish someone, good wishes on the way out.
Mm.
All right. Now let's hear the whole small talk conversation once more. I really needed this coffee. I got caught out in the rain earlier.
Yeah, tell me about it. I forgot my umbrella.
Me too. I didn't even know it was going to rain.
Yeah, me neither. At least it's cozy in here.
Thank goodness. Well, stay dry out there. All right. So there you go. Some friendly conversational small talk dialogues for you all about this chilly fall and autumn weather.
Yes, that's right. So try to use some of the words or phrases you heard today the next time you're chatting to someone about the chilly autumn weather in English.
And once again, you can get every word of every dialogue in a downloadable PDF through the link below. And we will see you again for another video here on High Level Listening.
Bye-bye.